Hi everyone, thank you for tuning into today's video. My name is Lena. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. So in this video, let's talk about the new Chanel single eyeshadows. I got 3 matte shades from this range. I purchased mine from a US Chanel boutique. So my understanding is that in the US, the official launch date is May 1st, but some of the boutiques already have them, they're selling them. So if you want them before May 1st, I would suggest start calling your local boutiques to see if they have them. And I wouldn't be surprised if I start seeing them popping up on the major retailers before May 1st. So if I see anything, of course, I will update this description box and also update on the community tab as well. And in this video, the usual deal, I will talk about the formula and the colors that I picked up, how I like them, and show you some photos and swatches. And after that, I will do a very simple look demonstration showing you how I created this look. But before we do all that, let me just briefly talk about the information that I have regarding this new launch. So I don't know everything. I just really try to gather information from different photos. I know that on Instagram, those bigger Japanese magazines, they already have them and they have swatched them. So I linked those pages in my recent community post, so you can check the swatches of all the shades. But the details that I have, so there are 14 shades available in this range, so 14 single eyeshadows. 7 of them are matte eyeshadows, 7 are shimmer shades like satin shades, and amongst the 14, 4 shades are limited edition and 2 of them are existing shades. So I would normally pick up some shimmery satin shades. That's what I usually go for, but this time I actually intentionally picked out matte shades. Of course, the lilac shade, I think everybody's talking about it, is the star shade of this collection. They even have a matching mascara, the lilac mascara, although I didn't pick that up. It looks really gorgeous. So the lilac shade, of course, but personally, I think matte eyeshadows are a little bit more difficult to formulate. So I thought this is expensive, single eyeshadow. It's $40 a piece. So it should be really good quality. And to really see the quality, I should see the matte shades. So I picked up, the lilac shade. I also picked up a dove gray shade and the black shade as well. Also, it's really kind of hard to find good matte, creamy black eyeshadow. And if I have a good single black eyeshadows, I can use that with many different things, add more depth to the look and things like that. So a little bit of practical reason there. So I don't really have much to say about the quality. The colors are really gorgeous. You will see them in the swatches. Really creamy, well blending kind of shades. It's kind of unique, and they're not flat matte either. And these are talc-free eyeshadows if that's important to you. And it's just really well blending, great quality, pretty colors. And I was especially impressed with the quality of the black eyeshadows. So this is not going to be a comprehensive review, I'm afraid, because I didn't pick out, shimmer shade and, speak for the eyeshadow range as a whole. But at least the 3 matte shades I chose, really great quality, beautiful colors. I am very happy with them. I am not into single eyeshadows. I prefer quads or quints, but I still really like them. So if you're into single eyeshadows and if you're minimalist in your makeup, these would be great options. And I'm also planning to pick out at least a couple of shades from the Dior single range, because they recently just put out single eyeshadows reformulated version, and the shimmer shades looked a little bit more interesting from that Dior range. So I'm planning to pick up a couple of them as well. So if I can compare Dior singles and Chanel singles in the future, I will do so. So that's the review overview portion of this video. Now let me go ahead and show you some swatches, and after that I will do my look demonstration. So in this demo, I just wanted to show you how I create this all matte eyeshadow look using these singles. So I pretty much finished the other parts of my makeup today. I will include a product information in the description box, and this is making me a little bit nervous because I usually almost never go for all matte eye look. I always use some sort of shimmer or pearls or metallic shade. So this is going to be interesting. Of course, these colors looked quite attractive when I was ordering them, and I always wanted a good black matte shade, and hopefully I had a look in mind. Let's find out if that actually works out. So I'm going to start with this gray shade, Gris shade. This is very beautiful dove gray shade, I would describe it. It's not too cool, but it's not yellowish gray either. So I'm going to base my eyelids using these shades. So there isn't a big of a contrast between this shade and my complexion, but you can hopefully see this one actually shows up nicely. And I don't think it looks chalky on the skin either. Very beautiful quality, very smooth. I think I'll be using the shade as a blending shade a little bit later on. So this is going to be very simple, very cool toned eye look. Let's go for this beautiful lilac shade. This is Lilas Poudré, and such a gorgeous lilac shade. It's not too light. I think it's gonna show up on the skin beautifully. So it's going to be the main shade. I will pack this on my mobile lids. Yes, it shows up really nicely. It looks beautiful against that light gray. Now let's add some dimension using this black shade. This is Bois Noir, and it's not a flat matte shade, a very creamy, impressive quality. I think I can use this as a liner as well, so I will try that in a bit. It's really effortless. Usually matte black can be quite patchy, but this is creamy, really blendable. Now let's try the shade as an eyeliner. I'm going to apply this on my lower lash lines. Now I'm going to add a bit more of this lilac shade in the center. And going back to this gray shade, let's blend it out a little bit more. And I think that's the eye look. I'm quite happy with this, so let me equate this look doing the same thing on the other eye. I'll be right back. Now all I need is a little bit of black liner on the upper lash line and some mascara, so let me add those and I'll be right back. And this is the finished makeup look. I'm really happy with the look that I created today. It's a lilac smoky look, so you probably don't see a lot of presence of that gray shade. It kind of took the back seat and I only used it as a blending and base color, but it added a little bit of something, a little bit of fogginess, so I really like that. And if I had used that color as the main shade instead of the lilac shade, I think it would have been really pretty sophisticated look as well. So that kind of proves the point of having a good single eyeshadow. So if you're minimalist and especially if you have deep set eyes, I believe you can benefit from these single shadows most. So you can just choose any color that fits your coloring and it will look gorgeous, very simple, put together. But if you're like me, I always look for some depth and dimension. You can choose one of the deeper shades like the black color that I used and place them carefully, blend them well together, then you will have a very simple, still dimensional look. So in that regards, I think these Chanel single eyeshadows are really great because I can see the qualities there. The colors are beautiful. I always think Chanel is the brand who excels in making colors, and this is not an exception. I really like them, although I'm not into single eyeshadows, but if you are, I would still highly recommend checking these out. And if you have tried these different finishes, please let me know how you like them. I would love to know. So this is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video and spending your time with me. I really appreciate it. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you can. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.